You know what really pisses me off? Fake news. Just a quick heads up, this video is not about Keemstar. He gets his own video. So before you go into this thinking this is about YouTube drama and Keemstar, it is not. He gets his own video. I haven't made it yet, but it's coming eventually. Don't ask when. It's not so much the fake news, I guess, that pisses me off, so much as the idiots that believe it. But we already talked about idiots in my stupid American video, didn't we? Dumbass. Sites like The Onion, they're not so bad. I actually like that shit. Satirical fake news that doesn't hide its objective. Anyone with half a functional brain knows that The Onion is satire. And a damn good site at that. So yeah, The Onion doesn't piss me off. What does piss me off are the news sites that pretend to be legitimate news services, and they're nothing of the sort. These sites should be illegal. They should be shut the fuck down. The owners should be prosecuted and beheaded. Publicly. Surely somewhere out there will say freedom of the press or free speech, blah 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 blah, yeah. And guess what? You can fuck off. I give approximately 0 fucks about free speech when it comes to bullshit sites like this. And freedom of the press? For that to actually mean anything, you have to actually be press in the first place. And if there's one thing that these sites are not, it's fucking press. Sites like Conservative Tribune, for example, an extreme right-wing lie site that posts articles that are made up. They have no basis in reality whatsoever. The site uses clickbait titles and images to sell false stories to weak-minded fuckwits who apparently lack the ability to use Google. Usually a dead giveaway for a fake news site can be found on its About Us page, as most of them will be blank, non-functional, or crammed full of clearly obvious bullshit. Let's take a look at the requirements to, quote, work for the Conservative Tribune. These requirements, believe it or not, are a massive upgrade from the last time I was on this page about a year ago. There was no Contact Us page as the link was broken, and the entire site was basically one person who just copy-pasted news from other clickbait, fear-mongering sites. I have a sneaky suspicion they still do that today. Let's look at a few other sites, like this. This site, Government Slaves. Fuck. Look at these epic articles. Economic collapse is erupting all over the planet as global leaders begin to panic. The fuck? It's now mandatory to microchip your dog in the UK. Are humans next? Fuck me. US dropping bombs quicker than it can make them. What the fuck? Come the fuck on. Say what you want about the US. If there's one goddamn thing we can do right, it's make fucking weapons in vast quantities. Nearly the entire time there has been a USA, the USA has been at war with someone. Somewhere. We have perfected the fucking art of war. And weapon making. Also notice no fucking About Us link at all. Anyhow, I'm not going to go on about specifics for each one of these bullshit sites. The problem here is that these sites are read, believed, and shared on social media as legitimate news, when they are in fact fucking not. Some make shit up, some take real stories and twist them in a way that matches their political agenda, but they're all bullshit. They use clickbait and fear-mongering to sell lies and make cash. I kinda hate to say it, but the conservative half of the nation is fairly fucking stupid, and this kind of shit sells really easily to them, particularly on Facebook, where the general population IQ is only about 9 or maybe even 8. The combination of Facebook and the conservative mindset creates a niche for a product that will basically sell forever. And it's an easy product to generate. Take real news, lie about it, turn it into fake news, stick ads on it, boom! Insta money. There are of course other bullshit styles of news, particularly when it comes to conspiracy, UFOs, and that sort. The conspiracy sites like Alex Jones' Prison Planet take the same basic stance as sites like Conservative Tribune, but it's far more heavily marketed, and it pushes products like no other. And the many thousands of UFO sites out there, fuck do they piss me off. They will post articles saying things like, NASA openly admits to discovering extraterrestrial life. But when you open the article and the NASA stuff is just saying that they're at the point where they expect within the next 50 to 60 years, if there is life out there, we will probably know it. Which is then followed up with an exhaustive article on government UFO cover-up conspiracy bullshit. And the headline photo? A bunch of fucking dead aliens laying on cots in what appears to be a government facility. What the fuck? That shit was 100% clickbait. And of course, people that share that shit don't bother actually reading it or doing any critical thinking. They just see the article and say, oh my god, smash like 500 times. Fuck. People will spend more time of their day sharing this bullshit than they will actually reading it. Fake news. The The fake news thing has become so pervasive that there are even fake news generator sites. These sites let you create your very own fake news article to fool your idiot friends with. And let's face it, your friends are idiots. How do I know? Because they're humans, and humans are idiots. Interesting side note, humans piss me off too.